Just arrived here in Pasadena and I'm gonna go check it out.
And we don't care what container you bring in as long as we prefer it's clean.
Is 25 cents an ounce.
That place is so cute.
My teeth are gonna be so clean.
The last swab. Today we are gonna go on a field trip to a couple of reduce, reuse, recycle stores. What is that? First, I'm gonna define what those stores are and how they're out there in the world helping us save the planet just one less plastic thing at a time. Okay, come with me. Reduce, reuse, recycle stores, aka zero waste refill stations, offer a spot for you to fill up on bulk items using less plastic and less packaging. So, in other words, more sustainable for the planet. You can bring your own containers. It's a way to reduce your personal plastic waste, potentially save money, and signal to the larger stores and manufacturers that there's a demand for zero waste products and services. Reduce the amount of materials that you use, which reduces the amount of waste you create. Just start with less. Reuse materials when possible, recycle whenever possible, rethink materials, and I would add refuse materials. Like if you're at the drive-up window and they say you want a plastic straw, say no. Okay, I just arrived here in Pasadena and I'm gonna go check it out. BanSup, I think is the name. Yeah, right here in Pasadena, right next to the Pasadena Playhouse, which is where I'm at right now. Figure we'll go in and kind of check it out, ask who's ever working, surprise them and ask them a few questions. And maybe have a new resource here in my backyard, which would be great. I'm gonna check out another store tomorrow too though, but let's see what's up here. All right, just really simple. I've never been in a place like this and I was just really curious to check it out. How would you describe it? Like if people were searching for more that aren't here in LA, what are they looking for?
A refill store or a sustainably packaged and unpackaged general store.
Got it.
So what we sell are different bath, body, and cleaning products. So lotions, body washes, shampoos, conditioners, but also cleaners, so dish soap, laundry detergent, floor cleaner, glass cleaner, vinegars, even a couple of pantry products that are not wrapped in plastic. We focus on basically lowering the consumption of single-use plastics in our lives, as well as offering more biodegradable, organic, vegan products for your household. How do you get started? I would say just one swap at a time. If you already have plastic bottles in your household, don't make the swap immediately. Gradually, as you get through with your products, you can do your research in the meantime for what'll work for you.
And then I bring my container, and then I bring my container in here and then I just go pump it up?
Precisely, yeah. And it can be your old plastic bottle, it can be a mason jar, a wine bottle, any container that has a lid on it that we can fill up. You can bring it here and get a refill. So let's say you don't have your own container, clean them and reuse them. So let's say you want some laundry detergent. Luckily, we've got the measuring cup in this in this container. And we sell everything by the ounce, so the laundry powder is 25 cents an ounce.
It kind of reminds me of like a old pharmacy or
Yeah, I mean, this has been around forever, so it's nothing new. I think it's certainly become more trendy lately. What with all the talk about climate change and pollution, things like that. But this has been around forever. We have, for example, wax wraps in the front of the store. That's what we used to use before plastic came and took over our lives.
Thank you so much, Erin. That was great. That was really, really fun. I had no idea that those places like existed. And I just saw one, I don't know if it was online or we were driving around, and I was like, what is that? Because I do a lot of, and I'm sure some of you guys do too, like a lot of running around where you're trying to figure out where's the place to get your stuff, right? And wouldn't it be great if there was just like one spot where all the like cleaning products and other kind of sustainable things that I want to swap out, I could get it at one spot. So that's the first spot I'm going to check out. I have one more place that I'm going to check out tomorrow, and then I'll just tell you what I got. Okay. 9 reasons to refuse single-use plastic. Made from fossil fuels, huge carbon footprint, will still be here in hundreds of years, reminds me of that cartoon from part 1 of this video. Only a tiny percentage is recycled, leaches toxins into food and drink, causes hormone disruptions and cancers. We talk about that a lot at Beauty Counter. Pollutes our oceans, coral reef, kills marine animals and birds, and enters our food chain. 9 reasons to refuse single-use plastic. Okay, folks, store number 2 in our reduce, reuse, recycle kind of experiment to see what those stores are all about, right? This next one that we're about to walk into is called SustainLA. SustainLA. And I'm kind of on the lookout for like maybe some washable, reusable like pads that I could put like toner or something on with. And then I also want to look into some kind of more sustainable toothpaste solution. But I don't know. We'll see what they have. Let's go check it out. Because I left the car on. That's the thing with these hybrids, man. I leave them on, they're so quiet. Okay, take 2. All right, here we go. Let's check it out.
Zero waste swaps for everyday essentials. So everything from body care, hairbrushes, to reusable paper towels, cloth pads, stasher bags, makeup, soap.
Why do you think that more people don't do this?
I think it's a lot of reasons. I think it takes a little more work.
Yeah?
Sometimes it's not accessible to certain people in communities. And some people just don't know. There's a little bit of a learning curve, I think.
Yeah.
And it can feel intimidating because we're very accustomed to just kind of going and grabbing the thing we need at the store. And this is a little bit more interactive.
Right.
It takes a little bit of a learning period. You have to kind of figure out what works for you, and we don't care what container you bring in as long as we prefer it's clean. My name's Cameron. People are usually surprised by how much stuff we have, like how much stuff is available in an all-natural alternative. I think people are usually like, oh wow, you have like dishwasher detergent? Great. So I think that's really one of the bigger surprises. For new customers, I think it sometimes can be a little intimidating at first, but we try our best to really make people feel comfortable and make it exciting, because it is fun to be able to come in and fill your own stuff and feel like you're really on the sustainability journey and not just going to a store and buying things. Like skincare and stuff, like just in general, people have more knowledge online of like what's bad for you and what isn't, and what you should be putting on your skin and what you shouldn't.
Yeah.
And just knowing where your stuff comes from, I think people are more interested in that now. People have a more worldly sense than before.
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, of course.